Oh, gosh. Is it Friday already? Holy crap. Excuse me. I'm having problems, and I forgot to set this up. Hello! I also forgot to put my hair down. I don't fucking care anymore. It's me, Imploded Grenade. Here, I'll put my hair down, because I actually hate having my hair up when I stream. It bugs the crap out of me for some reason. Yeah, we're back. It's Friday. Hello. Hello. My hair is crazy. Also, I don't want you to see the gray hairs. Apparently with my hair up, you can actually see my gray hairs better. I have gray hairs and I'm old. Really quickly before we get started, I think we're just gonna jump into it. Thank you, Wrath Spirit, for the follow. Yes, I wanted to be sure that I actually got the name correctly. I am also blind, apparently. So thank you very much for the follow. It's very much appreciated. Okay, I think we're just going to jump into it. Let me double check that they are ready spaghetti. I'm having some throat issues now all of a sudden. Oh boy. I'm not sure what's in store this week because I am Why is there a dinosaur? Anyway, Phasmophobia recently had an update, and I'm interested in playing it, so we may stream that. We may not stream it. I'm not sure. Gonna play things by ear, because usually we play Divinity. So we'll see. Anyway. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Ready.
Kate, did you send me downtime? No, you're fine. Leia, where is your downtime stuff?
What? I sent
Or
you
did
my
you
stuff.
wait?
Did we talk
Just...
about it today?
Yeah, exactly.
We literally talked about it today.
Excellent.
I love this a little bit.
I have a list of... Oh, there it is. There we go. Jeez, I'm just bad at reading. That was technically yesterday, because now it's the next day, so we didn't talk about it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
To be fair, I read that when I was not really awake.
But I definitely send it. I even said that.
You did send it.
You did send it.
You did very much send it.
Lisa's very flustered and trying to work with that.
Today will just be terrible.
Excellent.
I will just be like, Shauna, what do you want to do? And then you have to maybe wrong campaign. Assuming it's going to be that kind of thing. But hey, I have Rin's really great notes here now, and the formatting is all bonked up because I copy pasted it, but it's there now.
Oh, I love that. I love when the formatting's all fucked. I mean, downtime for Corin may change depending on how this goes.
Hey, that is perfect for my preparation.
Excellent.
If it goes wrong, all my downtime note says is vibe hard.
Yep. When in doubt, vibe hard.
That would be really mean. Everybody else has some downtime. Rin just in a box.
In a box!
Rin in a box. What will she do?
Rin in a box.
A box.
Oh my god.
It's literally just like a crate. It's not even like something fancy. I'm just sitting in a crate with like the lid off. Like I could leave at any moment. I'm just sitting there with like my knees to my chest like, yes.
This is perfectly fine.
Switching scenes back and forth between the groups. So everybody, you just came back from your vacation. Had some fun with the roller coasters. Rin, you're in the box. Nothing has changed. What are you doing? Actually, great. Back to you guys.
Can I turn 90 degrees? Nope, the box is too small. God damn it. All right.
I mean, athletics check.
Shit, you broke the box. Now you're gonna die. Yeah, well.
Oh my god. Oh jeez.
You breathed too loud, so now the box is smaller.
Oh my god.
Someone saw you looking at them, and I looked wrong before. Now there's a lid on it. Got.
There were obviously too many breathing holes, so they have minimized stuff.
I've moved it around too much, so they now added iron detail. Even though they're druids, they added iron detail. That tells you something.
Oh my god.
God damn. What was my last note? What did we even do last?
You
Moved.
went through a tree, and
Yep.
you're now in the forest of Ilus.
Well,
You can also go onto the map if you want to, because the city map is there. Should be at least.
Oh,
It
I
is.
see it. I've clicked it.
Carlos.
Oh, you might not have sight. Did I change?
I
it?
have sight.
You've sight.
I'm not
Okay,
on it
everybody
yet.
else just sucks.
oh
I'm
there it
not
is.
on it yet. Oh, there I am. I am on it now.
There, 8.
Okay. Ah. Some things never change.
Uh,
I
Oh.
don't want you.
They're dark
there you go.
places.
No, I had to turn on the thing again that showed me the icons because I think we
Yeah.
switched at some point. Or like because we switched servers so many times, I'd have to turn the thing like on that permanently shows me icons.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Okay.
Where are we? The dog
It is
texture
just
is
exploring
moving
the map
somewhere.
instead of zooming out.
The
yeah.
dog texture is moving somewhere.
Don't worry
I
about it.
get.
She still hasn't dark mode on for the overlay.
What?
I'm gonna. I guess Rin is gonna follow Corin.
Where did we appear exactly?
I thought.
That would be like to the east of Cordovelch.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, I thought we were outside of.
No.
Okay, hold
So
on.
we kind
Right
of
here.
start up here, kind of?
Kind of, but currently you are in the forest, you're not in the city proper.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're
doesn't-
like here.
Yeah.
that was the point. We didn't want to bring Rin into the city, not with her, whatever the fuck she did to her eye.
Well, we didn't want to teleport straight into the city, I think was the point.
Yeah.
You do kind of have to bring me somewhere. I can't just vibe here. Well, maybe I can. Honestly, but it's just,
Forest.
but it's just gonna. And I just said Corin. Rin's just gonna look at Corin. Where are we going?
Ad Astra.
Are we going to Ad Astra?
How
thought
are
we-
we going there?
I mean, listen, I did not think this far ahead. My
I thought we were talking to the witches.
I have someone we can
Oh,
get to
that's
help. Yes. My concern is I do not wish to take Rin there for obvious reasons.
You want me to wait here?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I wait with her?
Yes.
Or should I go with you?
No, you can wait here.
Okay. Ruby finds a large stone to sit on.
I'm gonna look around and just be happy in a non-burning forest. Just vibe a little tense, but a little, yeah, oh, look at this healthy nature. Yes.
I will go.
Stops sitting on the stone because she realizes there's wildflowers and other fun things to look at.
That is true.
Sorry. Go ahead, Kate.
I mean,
Nope.
I guess if we have time, I could go and gather herbs with Ruby. I don't know. You wanna come and gather herbs with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go do that.
Okay.
You gather some herbs.
I gotta roll that check.
I will roll checks later. Let's figure the herbs on at the point of the glass.
Be me, an asshole. Roll.
I mean, I guess I can do it while you figure out how to ask about this whole situation.
I mean, I know where I'm going. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the place we discussed earlier. And by
Yeah,
earlier, I mean last week.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to have that in writing. We can do that in writing while the other two RP forest things.
That's
and
fine.
Thinking about not dying.
That's that's fine.
Okay. Well, Mom, how long are we gonna be in this forest? I kind of.
What?
How
Mom.
long?
Let's just say you will stay an hour in the forest.
Okay.
Where Corin is gone.
Yeah.
Roughly. Probably less, but
Let's go and look for some plants. 24. So we do find plants. Do you want to roll me the D4? No, I'm the one finding it. Well, you can still roll the D4. It's just going to be +0. And then we figure out how many we find.
I'm rolling it?
Sure. It's not. It's technically I'm the one finding it, but it doesn't use any modifier of mine, so it doesn't make a difference because I'm not intelligent enough for a modifier.
No.
If you find 3 herbs, can I identify these?
Good luck.
I roll 3 nature checks. Yeah, 3 nature checks, so you can see if I know what the fuck I have. That's a yes on the first one. Still a yes on the second one. Big ol' nope on the last one.
Hey,
Big ol' nope.
2 out of 3 is pretty good.
Knowing what 2 out of 3 is great. Okay. Edit item. I've left my dice on the screen for too long for this, but that's okay. I have to write down that I don't know what one of them is. 1 mystery herb.
Kate, I asked a thing in the nice doghouse RP journal.
Oh, okay.
Gonna roll some dice again to see what we get.
Yes.
Okay, so I need 2 separate d20s.
2 separate d20s?
Yes.
Alright. There's 1 sparkly d20, and there's
Is
2 sparkly d.
Oh!
No.
Yeah, that's the one. That's still an herb. Don't worry, it's just the type of herb that was decided here. So we have 1 knot sage, which we didn't have. That makes smooth hair and gets rid of knots and stuff.
Oh,
cool.
yes.
I still have the shampoo stuff.
And then there's a sun grain, which I don't think we ever had because we never rolled this low. But we have found it. Antiseptic salves and tea. Alchemy helps with wound healing and sensitive skin when grounded or cooked. Can be used for potions of healing.
Yay!
Oh, why is a 1 such a good roll? You know what? I'll take it. Let's fucking write that shit
I think
down.
I need like 4 though, herbs to make one.
Well, I wrote it down on my sheet, so don't worry about it. No, I'm just putting it in the herb pouch that I carry on me.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had an herb pouch.
It's full.
I figured. I think I gave you my herbs because I don't believe
Yes,
I
we
have...
put them together because
Okay,
we
good.
didn't want to
Take my fucking mandrake!
Nope, I'm still not taking that.
You have it! I don't have it!
I don't have it. If you gave it to Rin, she would have thrown it out.
Oh, well...
Fully not keeping that.
Probably gave it... I'm looking. I'm double checking. But I don't think I have it. I think I definitely gave it to you.
Rin would never have accepted that. So
and I think you
she
definitely threw it
that.
out.
That has been yeeted, even if it has uses.
You probably did it right in front of her, too.
It has uses. You didn't tell me that has uses, but she still would have thrown it. Well, would she have?
Mm-hmm.
If Rin had known that it had uses, would she have thrown it out? Probably not. How many did you have?
I think only 1.
Okay, because it is used to craft potions of thunder resistance, which is an actual use. Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if Rin would have known that for spice. Would I have known that?
Nope.
Nope. I would have thrown that out. Yeet!
Yeet!
Big ol' yeet. Actually, fuck, that's a plant we know, isn't it? That's a plant we have a book on, isn't it?
Yep, it's in there.
Mandrake, is it on the mountains? Yes, it is. Goddammit, Rin would have known what it does. I have your fucking Mandrake. It's just been a fucking journey of back and forth.
Take my Mandrake!
Alright, apart from that whole adventure that we just went through. Add it to the goddamn one Mandrake.
May I ask a question, Living? I got to the dark mode again because everything's reset, but I don't remember how to get dark mode to be seeable.
Well, this is the 5e. With the tiny 5e cycle.
Yeah, I found that. But I didn't see any settings for making it into a dark... Oh, there it is. Color theme.
Yep.
It didn't. There we go. Thank you. Oh, gosh, I was really close, but I didn't
You
quite
can
make
also,
it.
what I usually do with settings, there are 2 search bars. The second one will look for a setting in all modules. So if you put in dark, for example, you have automatically all the dark mode settings. Like, for example, the overlay. I assume you don't. Oh, yeah, that's right. So if you go to settings and then put in dark, you can just. There's a dark. Dark here, dark theme for token tooltip. Nope. Okay. No,
I'm
it's not.
typing.
No, it's
Cool. Thank you.
Minor RP thing going on.
anything else? Because currently I'm waiting
Right.
on response.
I think I have everything back to normal.
Mhm.
Same. Did you have something to ask, Leia, about the herbs we had?
No, I think I figured pretty much everything out.
Okay.
I have one flower where Rin doesn't know what that is. Couldn't identify it. But I guess she technically could look at the book because we have it.
Yeah, if you have the right book for it, you can identify it with the book.
Ah!
You can read.
I need one more d20
Aha!
What are you rolling for now?
D20?
for the last herb. I forgot.
Oh.
But because we have Buke. 18! Envious Flimmer. What do you do? A 5-leaf flower, red and white, often compared to a pinwheel because of the gaps between petals. Use as a gift. Will light on fire in sunlight or when touching flame, but will never burn. An envious flower when surrounded by other flowers, so if they get more attention, the fire will jump to the next one.
Oh no. Separate pouch that bitch.
I'm jealous.
Vroom vroom,
Yeah.
says the car outside.
As it do.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, DM, I'm trying to move it along as quickly as possible.
Not good. Don't apologize.
I guess while we're looking for herbs, herb, Rin will ask if Ruby has any plans to ask about the egg while in Ilos.
She will nod enthusiastically, and will say that she's a little worried, because she hasn't seen any signs of really anything from the egg. So she hopes it's still okay, and that she'll be able to find out maybe more about when it's hatching. But definitely as soon as everything is settled down, she hopes to go and ask about the egg.
How long have you had it now?
Since we talked to the
giant. Let's see.
I assume that's not on our calendar.
So that is a few weeks, maybe?
But he had it for who knows how long before I got it.
Which is fair.
Ooh, have to go.
Though I will say, unless you probably would have noticed if the egg had gone bad. I don't think it has. Unless it at some point...
I believe it has always exuded a light warmth.
Can I tell you I don't know how to type?
And so Ruby will, and it hasn't stopped, so Ruby will say that. And it hasn't changed color or anything, so I think that's also good.
It might also be waiting for something. Sometimes certain external circumstances need to be there for something to hatch.
That is true, though. I guess I would have thought. Oops. One second. I'm looking up names. Is it you? No, not you. I think maybe nope. Was the witch that I talked to? She was in ruin, wasn't she?
She doesn't have a
Oh,
yeah, she has the shop.
she does have a shop though. That's
Yeah,
right.
if you look at the map, and then in ruin, you have to
Yep.
infer about her.
The floral security. So, okay. No, that's the one.
Full creature care and healing.
Yes.
There's a place
Yeah.
called Monsters Are Us. How did I not
Yeah,
see
and
this before?
I find some of the stuff.
Esmeralda. I would have thought Esmeralda would have told me if she thought there was something else needed.
Esmeralda? I don't think we never went, so I'm just gonna say you've talked to someone. You've talked to someone about the egg?
Oh, yes, of course. Once Ruin became open to us, I was able to find out that there was a witch there who tends to take care of magical creatures of all sorts. So I went and visited her, and she's the one that told me that the egg isn't Ramirez anymore. And that it could be anything, which Ruby grins a little wider and like shrugs. So it should be quite an adventure to hatch.
Certainly will be that.
Maybe it'll be a dragon.
I think that can be both a good and a bad thing.
Or maybe it'll be Ramirez anyway.
Perhaps?
Or maybe even a hell creature.
I don't think Corin would be into you keeping that.
Somewhere in the wind.
mean-
God damn it.
It will grow up with me being their mother. So it should be okay.
I think,
She looks
well,
very
I don't know.
Himself.
To be honest, I don't know much about the hells, so I don't fully know the difference, but can you be born in the hells?
Well, since there's not really a hells anymore, just pockets of bad places. Oh, Paige's voice is dying. Goodbye.
We need to drink something.
No.
She died. No.
Not again.
Anyway,
If you need a moment, you're
Yeah.
fine.
no, I'm alright. Yeah, she was just saying, since there's not really hells, exactly, but just pockets of bad places here and there, you can't really be born in the hells anymore. But yeah, it should be fine.
There is a chance that it might need a certain environment right after hatching. Once you do figure out what the creature is, there might be a chance that you might have to stay in one place for a while.
Yeah, that's true. Which is why it's a good thing we're here. Because I feel like Ilos would be a good place to be if I'm trying to raise a mysterious creature. It might be something nobody's ever seen before. She looks really excited about that.
That would be certainly interesting. if it is a beast of sorts, I might even be able to transform into it. And just
That would be so
pretend to
cool.
be the mom for a bit, I guess. I don't know.
And that would be so cute, too.
Well, I was hoping more for Predator, but I guess it could be just... I mean, it's an egg. It would be something that lays an egg. Right?
There's a lot of things that lay eggs.
Yeah. I guess certain turtles aren't necessarily predators. Well, no, they are. That's a pretty big turtle, though. That's a also way too harsh of a shell for that. Although I guess it wasn't their egg originally. Oh.
Hmm?
The creature could have issues breaking out on its own if the shell's a little...
Ruby will nod and say she's heard of that and say that she's going to visit Esmeralda again to check up on it and to ask if there's any other things she should be aware of for the hatching.
Yeah, I guess unless the egg specifically changed the outside shell, if just the creature inside was switched, and there is a chance that the shell of the egg might be a little too hard for it to break. Though I don't know who it can, like what creatures it can switch with or would switch with, so I...
Right, exactly. If it's switched with a creature that's used to having a softer shell to break out of, then it could have some real problems.
I mean, you can help it. It's just, I guess, the best thing for you to figure out is if you can get some information.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually, good fucking question. Can I... Hold on. Sudden thoughts. Okay, no. I'm just looking at some stuff. So it's like, who could tell what animal is neck? And then like, I'm a fucking druid. Shouldn't I look at my spells first? First spells to check should really be mine. But I don't think I have anything that tells me who's that Pokemon, essentially. That's not a spell.
I don't think there's an identify creature.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I guess I could give myself really fucking good hearing and see if I can hear a heartbeat or something like that, but I don't know how helpful that was gonna be.
I think the only spell that might work is Legend Lore, but that is a bard.
That's a bard spell. I think it's fairly high up as well, I believe. Or maybe not, but it is definitely a bard spell. Yeah, that's interesting. There is no, like, identify creature call or whatever for druids. Like, no spell for that.
No, I think that makes sense. It's kind of a... like, normally you would think you would depend on your history for something. In this case, this is a very strange case. This is not an actual D&D normal.
Yeah, this is not something that happens to people in D&D a lot. I guess, yeah, what I could do potentially is see if I can't up my perception and give myself advantage or something. Like, don't I have like a... Is it? It's like a get really good at hearing nature around you, and I can maybe could hear if I hear a heartbeat or something like that, but I don't think I have much more that could help with it. Egg. I don't even know where that spell is.
We were playing a bird game the other day.
Oh yeah, I saw you guys try that one out, yeah.
There were lots of eggs.
Was it good?
I heard there were technical problems.
Yes. There were at first. I think we figured them out, though. It was okay in the end.
I am the blindest Oh, is it Song of the Forest? It's Song of the Forest. You attune your sense to the natural world to detect every sound that occurs within 60 feet. Wind blowing through branches, falling leaves, grazing deer, trickling streams, and more. You can clearly picture the cause of each sound in your mind. Tremor sense. It gives me tremor sense. Oh wait, hold on. If it moves in the egg, hold on. New thoughts. I don't have it prepared today, but I have suddenly new thoughts.
Oh,
In
God.
addition, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sound.
That makes sense.
Exciting new things.
Well, it's not technically a new spell, but I think that's a
New for you to use.
yeah. I've used it like once, and I don't think I detected anything other than yep, there's a lot of nature around. It was really much. But now that I'm thinking about it, that might allow us to hear, you know. Imagine I listen in and it's just like, you hear 3 heartbeats. It's like,
Oh, God.
Wins!
That's horrifying.
Like, you see the face fall, like, ow. More creature. So I think the most that have ever been found, well, I know that there have been 2 snakes found in 1 egg. But more than that, I'm actually not sure about that.
Snack.
Slithery snake. That would be a really big slithery snake, though, in that egg.
How big is that egg again?
Remera's egg.
Jesus.
So presumably like
Yeah.
ostrich-ish size, I'm guessing, maybe.
That's the big... Whatever.
That's a big snake.
If it is, yeah.
If it is a snake, yeah. Unless, imagine the creature inside just exchanged with another smaller egg that is just sitting in the big egg.
An egg inside of an egg!
Oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, there was a. Wait, I wonder if that exists.
Have you talked to it?
A little bit. I would guess that Ruby just kind of every so often makes a comment to the egg.
You don't have eyes yet, but the forest is on fire.
These flowers are really pretty. Just randomly.
I do know there are some creatures who sort of, well, it's not voices as much, but they get used to certain vibrations and stuff through the egg.
Dang, I remember. I don't know. Ah, dang it. Oh well. I just remember somebody sent me. I think you must have sent me a video where they like cracked an egg. It was like a really big egg.
Yeah!
And they cracked it, and then another egg came out.
I've seen that one.
Excellent video.
Egg.
Exactly.
Egg. No, but I think, I mean, Leonor said specifically, like, certain crocodiles, I think it's alligators. I believe alligators will, like, sit over their eggs and, like, growl or do their, like, vibrating growly noise. And then when the babies hatch, they recognize it as mom noise.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought was cute. I didn't expect alligators to be such excellent mothers. Turns out they actually are. For like a year or so, they're really good mothers.
I've heard that as well.
They do be vibing on their eggs, just going burr.
Yeah.
Burr.
Brain.
Come on, finish the scene. Come on.
I'm sorry! Panic!
The pressure.
My mind is like readjusting to Isla's and being like, oh, that's where he was here. Oh yeah, that's in town. Oh, that was a thing.
In the next week, I will add more shops because I had a lot more ideas for shops, and you will also get more access to areas.
More access, more place, more choices. Oh god, why?
Yeah, we'll just take a moment because you guys were like, well, we finished this, and then you moved over at once. That is not how quickly gossip moves, even in Ilos.
Oh, thank god. We have a day or two off.
Yeah.
What was this again? Patron-themed trinkets, that's right.
What?
I'm trying to remind myself what all the shops and places did. The one up here, otherworldly impressions. Did we ever buy a map?
I thought we wanted to, but it was really expensive.
It was, yeah, I'm looking at it. It's 500 gold.
Ooh.
We didn't find gold in the woods. Oh, the group name. I remember that.
How much gold do I even have on me?
I think I'm technically richer than Ruby by like 1 or 2 gold. Technically.
I'm trying to remember how much
I mean,
gold is in the... Oh, okay.
Ruby never keeps gold on her.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
my
okay.
go away.
She does this time.
Yeah, you have money. You have some money, and I technically have like I think I have like 2 more than you or something.
She has a whole 26.
I mean, there's
26. I have 1 more than you and some silver.
there's gold in the bag and platinum somehow.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I don't think it's an off. I mean, it's some. To be fair, it's not
Yeah.
bad, but it's not.
It's not great.
He doesn't think about money until it becomes important.
I mean,
Yeah, we have round about 510, well 504. No, 514, sorry. Gold in the bag, which a map of resin, so a map of the whole place, costs 500 gold. A map for a part of it is 100. So if we wanted like a country, we could get one and not be bankrupt immediately. But the full map is just gonna.
Well, they have to include all of the craziness that is.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever a point. They do actually have a full map of Afon, but I don't think any of us would ever. That's 1,500 gold, and that I don't think there's a point. Technically, I guess.
Yep.
But already created map that fills itself out more, which you can get as an update, costs 3 times as much, which would be dope though.
Yes, truth.
If it also edits itself, I guess, as things change in the country and you see them, that would be. That's actually really cool. But that's 3 times as much as it usually is, so then even if we get just like an area, that's 300 golder. So we really should get that before we head out the next time, let's be honest. Like, we were good. We were kind of lost in Illyri, not fully, but like once or twice. We were like, what is here? Where do we go? Gadriff, we were lucky because we quote-unquote knew some areas. I knew some areas. We knew people. We go somewhere where we know nothing. We might want to get a map before we go there.
It took me 3 times to spell apologize correctly.
It do be like that. If you have a passion for fire, love or hatred, the Blazing Arsenal has your back. Honestly, I'm a little touchy about the subject. And all of the fire resistance armor is metal. Which makes sense, but also...
You are aware that you can wear metal as a druid, right?
Yeah, but the aesthetic, though.
I mean, they can... Well, it's too late now anyway, so...
I also don't have that money.
That is...
Fire resistant armor metal is an extra 800 gold.
Oh.
Okay, let's go back to my 27. Zoom in on that. There's Freylin. It's probably like, Jesus fucking Christ, these idiots.
Making my way back over.
Hey.
Dun-dun-dun. Ba-da-da-ba-ba.
Was this the fucking... That's the nail salon. I'm realizing that they all have now, like, they have their own little
Some of them
icons. I also don't have
They're
permission to
great.
update stuff, but I'm seeing the icons and I'm just vibing. They're really... They're
Get them
nice.
nails done. Oh yeah, looking good, y'all. Make them kneel before you.
If Corin ever shows up with like her nails done, you will have a like fucking staff to your throat the moment you show like, who the fuck are you? What did you do?
I do remember her going the one time with Ruby and Dahlia, and she had no hands, so it was just kind of like,
Yeah.
why did I
He
go?
still has no hands, by the way.
Yeah,
We didn't do that.
we meant to do that, and then
Yeah, well, my bad.
This happened.
We can go back. We can find a way to go
Never
back.
going to have
No,
hands.
Sure.
I'm never gonna have hands. I got a pumpkin for a head and no hands. I have a scarecrow. I have a fucking scarecrow.
We'll fix it. We'll fix
I'm a
it.
real life fucking flesh scarecrow.
I also enjoy that the Taddler is like a trap as an icon. That's really fitting.
Oh,
Love
God.
that.
Yeah, no shit. Still salty as fuck.
Oh, I thought that was so sweet though.
I know, it was really good.
Right, was so cute, but also I was like, God damn it, dog.
It was so good. I will say that it was just so good, but at the same time, Corin was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Ruby would have been just full of giggles that whole time.
Oh my gosh, I think Corin would have just gotten madder and madder, and then annoyed, and then mad again. Making my way around, walking decent pace.
Banana, there's a dog. Pork, 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 pork.
And you're together again.
Da-da-da.
We
It's
found herbs.
Meanwhile, the other two have been turned into tickets.
Oh,
So you.
Oh, yes. You just find tickets all over the crowd. First when you said that, I thought you meant Rin and you put it in turns.
Yeah, I was a little confused, but then I got there. My brain caught up.
It's just a fluttering of tickets all over the place.
what happened?
You wanted to collect them all.
Oh god. Okay.
Ruby will take care of the tickets. Hi, Corin. We found herbs.
I see you've been busy. That is
I will
Good.
hand her the healing potion.
what? The what?
The healing potion herb.
Oh fuck! God dang it!
Rin doesn't say anything. She just hands it to you.
What is this? Do I know what it is? I feel
What
like
do you mean? Do you know you've used it before?
have I?
Haven't you made a potion?
No,
of
no, no.
healing yourself?
There's a bunch of herbs that are used for healing. I don't know if we've actually picked. No, we have.
Oh, yeah, you have. I'm pretty sure you have.
'Cause
But,
there's
well,
a-
if not, she will just say sun grain.
Okay. Oh, fuck me.
It's for potions of healing. It's the same one that requires 4.
No, I know. I gotta put it in my loot now.
Yeah, you did ask me to I gave you some of them. I remember that because
Sun grain.
So Rin would just give you the next one because you asked for them previously and she remembered, so she'd give you the herb.
I'm
Take it.
damn.
God damn.
Look, I even put it in all caps. Sun grain.
Good.
We need to wait here. Well,
All right.
someone will be coming to look at Rin.
Do we know when?
Soon?
Did they tell you when?
Soon?
Okay. So they said soon.
Yes.
Rin will chuckle a little, I guess, and then look down at Sombra. Cast rapid spores
Oh no, what are you doing with my dog?
so everyone can hear each other. And then I'll ask Sombra if she wants to play, and I'll turn into a wolf.
Yes, play. Yes. Play.
Oh.
So those two will be busy.
Yes. This may or may not be because Rin isn't sure if she's going to be free to do so for a while.
Achievement unlocked. Sad.
To equally wrestle on the ground.
Ruby will ask if we're allowed to know who it is that's coming.
One second. 1 second.
And you're gonna be here at some point in time. It's not like they. I guess they can have a mask. I don't know.
Hold on. All I know is that. Don't call me DM! That they are a member of the Forget-Me-Nots. That is all I know.
Who are the Forget-Me-Nots?
What? You know what? Rin would know. I don't know who that is.
I'm trying
I'm
to.
also. It's fine. No. I don't know. Rin doesn't know. I'm a dog. Well, wolf.
I'm a
wolf.
dog. Life is simpler as a dog.
Listen, I'm a wolf. I'm fucking.
DM, I would also like to turn into a dog.
Yeah. Sorry, you can't.
Damn it. Cerberus, we gotta talk.
I want to be a dog, man.
I wanna be a dog.
Imagine if Sombra and Corn could switch bodies for a moment.
Oh my god! Oh my god, no!
Corn
No!
falling over all the time because like Sombra is controlling the body and she's like, too late.
Where's my tail?
Suddenly she just talks out loud all the time.
Yeah. Just licking things.
No! Oh my god!
Going to people and be like, pet me. It would just be very awkward.
Oh.
Thing is, she would still go to Corn and ask Corn to give her pets.
No, Corn doesn't have hands then.
Yeah,
Oh my
then
God.
just the Corn this dog.
I mean, technically, real Corin doesn't have hands at the moment either.
I mean-
so-
That is different.
No one has hands. Ah. Let's see here. Copy that. Don't do.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Yeah, I'm just-
No, I'm looking up something.
Vibing and playing.
Ow.
Jump behind a rock, hide from someone for a moment, jump out. We're all very shocked, even though we both knew where we were the whole time.
Jesus.
Yeah. There will definitely be a moment where Bryn is just standing there and Sombra's just running back and forth, jumping over her and like, yeah, you can't get me. You can't get me. I'm so quick.
I also love the thing where like dogs run after each other and then just like you see that they choose to stop, they didn't have to, and then they're like, roles change, I'm not running, you're chasing.
Yeah.
Bork.
Bark.
At some point, you guys vaguely remember somebody appearing, and then you look up and the sun has moved. Rin, you are now normal Rin again. And all of you have a piece of paper in your hands. Just give me a second to send that to you.
Oh.
And you're alone again.
What?
But we have no idea who came.
No, you have no memory of the last around 20 minutes.
Huh.
Rin will just stand there and be like, what?
With a name like that, I guess I should have guessed this would happen.
I was forewarned that that would happen.
Like I sign up.
Oh, here we go.
I'm paranoid to send the wrong things to people.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. This is for...
Did I get sent the right thing?
No, I think I got the right thing. I was
No,
just
you all got the right thing. Okay.
the first point was just like I said, which I think is interesting because I don't ever watch anyone, but I know that it was told to us. Yeah. Well, no, actually, no one told us that we won't remember it.
Okay, I'm very uncomfortable with 4 and 5. I'm about to throw that out there.
3 is pretty rough for me. I'm not gonna.
Ruby is going to look very confused for a moment, and then she'll read the paper, and then her expression will clear, and she'll just smile, looking
I will-
at everybody else.
I will look at Corin and say, eye patch.
Yes. Eye patch.
My note just says that I'm supposed to see your note or ask you about the eye patch. Getting an eye patch. Eye patch.
The ebony trade. Eye patch from the ebony trade you should get next. And then there's this, which apparently is writing in arcane script for someone. Enchanter or an inventor.
Oh. Okay. So the meeting supposedly happened. Yes, is that what
Yes,
we're getting?
Yes, I was told that we would not remember. I did not realize it would be like this. I assumed that they would at least introduce themselves, and maybe they did.
They did. His name, or their name, I should say, was Craig.
What? You cut out towards the end there? What was that?
Their name was Craig.
Okay, all right.
Well, it says here that, so I'm guessing I still have the odd eye currently. I will look at the others because I don't fucking know.
Oh no, you said she looks normal. Yeah.
Well, no, she has the eyes. Though.
Okay, never mind. It's
I
the
didn't say that wrong.
I don't know what I heard. Then Ruby will confirm that you still have the eye.
So what I learned from my note is that I guess we're getting an eye patch first, and after that, severing the connection.
All I know, the eye patch from the ebony trade you should get next. I don't have any other note here.
Is the ebony trade the one that we went to, the underground place?
Me trying to remember.
Hovering over every single.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You just like press
You
something.
won't find the ebony
Yeah.
trade on the map.
Is it?
Also, if you press Alt, it will show you all of the names.
Sorry.
New functions.
There.
In there. I remembered that was a thing, but I didn't remember how to do it.
So the connection is still there for now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any time frame here for how long that's gonna take.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
But-
guessing the eye patch does the job for now then?
Yes.
I mean, it says here that the other option is to take out my eye or eyes, and I don't know about that.
I think we should maybe try and avoid that.
Let's ebony trade then.
Where's that? Should I come along? Should I wait here?
I assume you would have to come along.
I don't know where to go to find it.
We should. I'm gonna. I think it would be safest for me not to enter town until I have the eye patch, so I don't know if I need to be there to put it on.
I think, unfortunately, since we were worried already about you coming into the city just to go and meet with someone who could help,
Okay,
and since we don't even know where this place is yet, it makes sense that you would have to stay out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Rin is gonna take the bag of holding off of her shoulder and hand it over to Corin. And she's going to say, from what I'm getting, the eye patch will do until this can be worked on further. So once you have the eye patch, get me that, then we can... I suppose I can come inside afterwards.
I guess that would be best.
Do remember to stop by Ava's, give her the package,
I was
and
thinking... Oh, go ahead.
Waylun, and let her know what's going on.
I had hoped to get you the eye patch first so you could get into the city as soon as
And
possible.
who are you gonna ask about where that place is? Is it perchance Ava or Waylun?
Technically, I've been given an extra note by the DM. Hot second.
You don't call me out like that. Pace properly.
I'm.
Corin will say, my note tells me that I know someone who can tell us where it is.
I'm assuming. Listen, the point is, I'm just gonna wait until Corin finally takes the bag off my hands. The point is,
I'll take the fucking bag.
you can probably stop for a few minutes just to tell them that we're here and that we're dealing with a problem. They're gonna want to know, and we have a package for Ava anyways.
Okay, fine.
Oh, they might get angry if we don't immediately check in. They strike me as those kinds of people.
Let's go, Ruby.
I'm also coming?
I'll go by myself. Never mind.
No, go
I
with
mean,
her, please.
I can go. I just didn't know if we should leave Rin alone or not.
I'll be fine. I'm right outside of town, and it's not like I'm gonna be blown over by the wind.
Do you want me to leave Sombra with you?
Just Sombra, do you want to stay or do you want to go with Corin? I can currently talk to her, by the way, because
I want both. I want to be with Corin, but not leave Rin.
Oh my fucking
today
god!
is one of those hard days where you will have to make a choice. You can do it.
No.
Well-
Everybody stays together.
We're worried that it might not be safe, Sombra.
I protect all of you.
I love this dog.
I love this. Every fucking time. Every interaction with Sombra just gets better and better.
I'm gonna kneel closer to Sombra and I'm gonna say, you know how sometimes
No.
when there's a sick
Like-
animal in a group, there might be other animals that can catch that disease from them, right?
No.
Got me. I will look at Corn and I will look at she really never was in a group of dogs or something.
It's been a long,
Probably not.
long time.
Okay, let's just say there might be some people in town who won't be safe around me. So it's better if I don't go around them.
But you're good.
You will see Rin freeze for a moment.
I love all this.
Thank you. That is a compliment coming from you. But because I'm a good person, I guess I'm gonna wait out here.
Oh my god.
You're distracting myself too much.
We'll get her in the corner, being baby. You should see her. Wait, I need to. No, go away, weird fucking border. It's always there. Why you like this? Aha, I was past her. We're just fucking vibing over here.
What is happening?
Well, I have my pictures smaller. So just... Anyway, yeah.
So will say, but you shouldn't be alone.
Oh my god. You know,
I'm not alone out here. There's a whole bunch of living things around.
If you stay
Bert.
with him, Barbara, you can look at all the living
There are birds.
creatures. So she's not alone.
But then, who keeps Ruby safe? And Corin safe?
He and Corin keep each other safe.
the
You're
crisis.
thinking real hard.
The crisis for this dog.
Yeah.
One of you. Ruby was the last one talking. Roll me diplomacy or reasoning.
You can use reasoning with that dog.
I don't know. I don't.
Is it very effective? Ruby gave her reason, so she used reason.
Oh,
Jesus, your diplomacy.
holy crap.
Okay. I will give you my blessing.
What?
She will bop both of you with her nose. And then sit down and just sit down, but also make herself bigger. Stretches her head up, kind of you can go now.
Ruby will give her big pets for a moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna turn into a wolf and just lay down in a way of I trust that the other wolf is keeping watch. Other pack members keeping watch to be like, yes, good job, Samra. I am safe.
Corin realizes suddenly how much like Cerberus her dog has turned into. Somehow.
She's vibrating a bit.
Thank you for your blessing.
mhm.
Be a good
I'll
girl.
do my best.
And I'm gonna run to the bathroom
And off we go.
Indeed.
I have to write something to Kate.
What? I'm scared. Also, that GIF keeps playing with the cat paws, and I'm like, I like it.
He's so cute.
Da-na-na-na-na. 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 I don't know. So who are we going to see first?
We can.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I thought we were going to go see the person who knows where to find the thing for Rin.
That's in another district than the other witches.
Are on the way there?
I have returned. I believe Ava is here and Fuelun is here.
Yeah, I figured we would.
Ava.
Okay, then we'll.
Fuelun.
Then it makes sense to see Ava and then Fuelun and then go to our next destination.
Okay. I will follow you.
Okay. To Ava's place. Also, I'm laughing because that's the. I didn't even realize she's there.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Hi, Purse. Alright, to Ava's.
To Ava.
Oh, kitty.
That's Percy.
Hmm.
Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello? I got you. Oh, look at the butt. Hello, baby.
Kitty!
Oh, God.
Kitty, kitty.
You gonna chill? Oh,
Yeah.
Don't fall over, please. Child. Jesus. He just wants attention.
Like a good cat.
Deserves it.
He good boy. Oh, the best. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And he's sitting on my mouse, so.
Perfect. Okay, so you arrive at Ava's. The house is, as per usual, a bit overgrown with the flowers and the herbs. There's also a big sign that says no interviews and no solicitors outside. A lot of explanation marks.
Oh, gosh. What has happened? Do you know what that's about? Oh, Kat, what are you typing?
Oh no.
That's all he had to say, by the way. Just to you, DM. Just to you. Oh, God.
What was I thinking? Ruby will just look very confused at the sign and will say, well, we've both been gone, so neither of us knows what's happened.
That's very true. I never mind.
Let's go ask.
Oh, Percy! Percy, stop!
And now you're kind of a bit demanding, gotta say.
First
The
of all-
9s and the 6s?
Wait, and another. Stop! First of all.
Just because they're dividable by themselves.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I've moved the keyboard away, and he may jump down anyway. That's a lot of 9s. Thank you, Percy, for delivering your message upon us. Or, yeah. Anyway, there's cat hair all over my face. Ah, yes, Polecat. Good job. I guess we'll knock. And thank you, I read the thing.
Yeah, we know.
Yes. Okay.
Being yelled at in the chat.
From inside you hear in a shout just, no interviews! I don't care who sent you! No!
We're not here for interviews. It's me, Ruby. Hi.
Oh, just give me a moment.
We survived.
It's me,
You
Ruby,
hear
huh?
just furniture being moved away from the door.
What the fuck?
That takes a minute or so before a bit of a flustered Ava opens the door. You survived. I'm so glad.
Mhm.
And she takes Ruby in for a hug.
Yes,
Nipple
Ruby
hug
gives
my
big
wife
hug.
because I can.
Yay!
And then Sombra Sombra's not there. Sombra's a friend. Sombra's just having a good time with friends.
Yeah.
She seems to be a bit uncertain if she can hug Corn or not.
It doesn't help that I have a pumpkin on my head.
Yeah.
There's an awkward just standing there.
Yeah. She will ask how that happened and vaguely gesture at the pumpkin.
It's cursed. It's useful.
She can take her head off.
I can take my head off. I will take my head off.
Weird looking.
I'll take my head off really quickly and then put it back.
Oh, okay. That is certainly interesting. I'm not sure what I can say to that, but at least it's a pumpkin and not like a cabbage.
I feel so much better.
Ruby will nod in,
Good,
in
do you-
thorough agreement.
Do you want to come inside? Or anybody else can come in?
Yes, we'd like to know what that's all about.
Yeah, what's
If you're
happened?
okay with that.
It's just, there have been a lot of people asking for interviews. A lot of people have been very interested in knowing more about witches.
Oh,
It has been a bit of a disaster so far. I just want to be left alone for the moment.
of course.
It was interesting at first having more people around, new faces that can tell me about what is going on outside. But now it's very tedious. Some of them are very rude as well.
Well, I'm very confused. What got so many people suddenly coming for interviews about witches?
I think witches are currently in.
Ah, it's become something of a fad for people.
I think so. It's terrible.
Ah, yeah. I can imagine that would be very weird and uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable. Sometimes I wish that I would have more bravado, maybe like Wish, who just last time when somebody tried to get an interview with her, she just sent out one of her vines and just had them there at the wall for a few hours. And that worked pretty well. Nobody annoys her anymore.
But some people, well, that's not something everybody can just do. You have
Well-
to be a certain kind of person to do that.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm sure you'll figure out your own way. I mean, furniture in front of the door seems very effective.
And it's very effective, and people have stopped trying to knock at the windows in the back. So that is good.
That is
Also,
very good.
don't go into the garden without me. It is quite dangerous currently.
I wouldn't go anywhere in your own home without your permission first.
That's reassuring, but you're welcome. Well, not
Not in
Not-
the garden.
not right now in the garden, but in the future, when it's less full of traps, then yes. Please tell that to Rin as well. I know she likes to bury her stuff at times.
Yes, yes, I will let her know when she's able to come in.
Where is Rin anyway?
She is hanging out in the woods at the moment.
That's very Rin. That makes sense.
But moving on.
You-
Anyway.
We don't even explain anything.
I assume Ruby will look worried. Ruby's not
A little
good
bit.
at deception.
A little bit. A moment of concern washes over her face, but then she will continue on. But if Ava asks about it, then
She will inquire if you two had a falling out of some kind.
oh no, not at all. Just some weird stuff happened, and we think it's probably for the best if she stays in the forest at the moment. We're figuring it out. That's kind of why. Well, it's not exactly why we're here, but it's why we're heading into the city.
You're making it sound like I am like a suspect for murder or something.
Well, I am still curious, but I understand and I won't pry.
Okay. We'll kind of look over at Corin to see if she'll say any more.
Are you still under house arrest?
Excellent.
Yes, I am. You do not need to talk about that anymore.
I apologize. I figured I would ask just in case.
Yeah, I do understand. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about interesting things like you were in Gadrev, which I hope is now a bit less on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, we were able to make things not be on fire thanks to the help of a thing that I think you were interested in.
Oh, she looks very curious even more.
Ruby.
We found one of those. What?
No.
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 What? She'll look very confused. She's waiting for Corin to give an answer.
I think it's best if we don't say anything about that.
And he will look very confused. And then apologetic at Ava. I guess I can't talk about that. But we did stop the fires. She looks a little disappointed and sad.
Ava looks very confused and also hurt. And she gives Corin a look. With your passive empathy, Corin, you can tell that she's trying to figure out what she did wrong.
Oh, God. Hi, cat!
Farewell, kitties. They make so cute.
After another awkward and long moment, Ruby will say, "Oh, and we talked to the Good Green. And she's doing well, and she wanted us to give you a thing. And Corin, I think you have it because you have the bag."
I do, yes. Obviously, I will open the bag and give it to her.
It looks like a cat toy.
What did you say, Leia?
I think my notes were just, it looks like a cat toy.
Yeah.
I think those were all of my notes in regards to that. I don't think we had anything more.
Yeah. As you get it out and offer it to her, you can just see her whole face go white. And Corey, you notice that she quickly tries to like smile, but she can't quite manage it. She takes the cat toy and just stares at it for a moment.
Is everything okay?
Yes, everything is okay.
Is everything okay?
You can run.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I want to know. Do I need to
Yeah.
roll?
Yeah, I think Corin
One of us.
is able to roll empathy, right?
I want to know.
I mean, I don't know how much we will learn from it.
Not
Well,
empathetic today.
Corin really hurt her before.
Well, yeah.
And you know, if Corin is mean to you, you can't really hide that.
Yeah,
That's
true.
just
Jesus. God. Damn.
Whole no.
What?
I'm not sure what much more you will learn. Let me think for a moment. What you can see.
Should have rolled insight.
That is not how that works.
No, I know. I was kidding.
These skills are not mind reading skills.
Damn. Hey, you. Are you cleaning? The tail clean? You working on it? It's giving me a lot of chat.
Let's just call. What is this? Kind of one.
Parsival. Parsival. Imagine you read someone's mind and it's just literally head empty, no thoughts. Me. Hi, sweetie. Could you not scratch the carpet? Thank you. Do you want the box? Yeah? I know, I filled it with stuff. Hold on. I filled it with another box! Oh, hold on. Okay. I know, you like the box. Here you go.
Everything okay over there?
Yeah, I'm kind of dropping another box and it's much louder than I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
I gave you a fucking box! You can't go into the other box. This one. Come here. There's just sound happening in the background.
Do y'all want to talk to Ava some more, or you just want us staring?
Kate was waiting on.
I was waiting.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was just waiting on.
Please stand back. No, I wrote my message. I will give Kate a moment to read it.
Whoa.
I will give Kate 2 moments to read it.
That first sentence has fucked me up so bad.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What do you mean? It's a perfectly endless
Uh-huh.
sentence.
Mhm.
That is a terrible sentence, though. I might have gone a bit rogue on comma.
Yeah,
commas.
I see that. No, it's okay.
Too many commas, then I rewrote the sentence, and then there's no commas in it.
Considering my reading comprehension skills for the last week and a half, it's all right.
I remember when you were like, I don't understand the sentence, and then like not a moment, but like when you talked to Leah about it and had an
24
moment.
hours, literally 24 hours later, I went, oh, that's what was happening in that conversation.
Okay. Ava takes the cat toy and puts it behind her on the table. She will ask if you I had a sentence now. It's gone into the wind. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Farewell. She will ask if her mother said anything or if you said anything to her mother.
We did talk. I think we told her a little bit about your situation here.
Sorry, that's me.
Okay. Though obviously we're not really sure about all the details, so we couldn't. We just said that you were staying in your house. And that it was because of the other witches wanting you to be here and such. Otherwise we were talking about what was happening in Gadraff, and asking her help.
Do you want to sit down?
No, I don't need to. I don't know.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have 2 feet, perfectly good feet. I can stand. That's good. Then she probably doesn't know. Can I help you with anything?
I think that's everything that we came here. Yeah. I don't think we had a specific message to give her from the good.
No.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, I think that's everything. If you need some time.
Yeah, I am actually very busy with a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you're probably also busy.
We do have to go and talk to Foyloon and then go find the
Yeah,
thing to help.
then I will not keep you any longer.
Okay. If you need help with anything, let us know. And Ruby will say that very seriously for Ruby. Like, looks her in the eye and everything.
You just came back, but as before, if you find a source of life, then that would be good to have.
Right.
Roll me a deception check. That face. I want to see if Ruby also makes the face that you just made.
Like, she is very
Oh!
okay. We're okay, I think. Maybe.
Pulled it.
Yeah, you see her eyes narrow for a moment, but then her thoughts go off to somewhere else again.
Ruby's going to turn around very quickly and say, "It was really good to visit you. We'll be back sometime if that's okay."
Of course. Yes, like I said, I just have this thing that I have to take care of.
Okay.
But you're welcome here. You can come over anytime.
Okay.
Bring Rin next time. I hope she will be all right.
We will do our best.
Before...
Ruby, leave the premises.
Yeah, I figured Ruby was gonna leave. Corin will stay for an extra second longer and just kind of look at Ava. You're sure you're okay?
She looks very uncomfortable, but she will say, "Yes, I am okay."
I'm aware that I'm not the most friendly of our group. But I apologize for upsetting you earlier, and if there is a moment where you do wish to talk, just let me know.
Roll me diplomacy or empathy.
Oh, you know what I'm rolling, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're not.
You always have a choice.
It has different effects on people.
Okay,
Different
yeah.
NPCs react different to various things. You notice that she seems a bit relieved. Apparently, before she might have really how should I say that? If she before felt like she did something wrong, now you reassured her, so she feels better. And she gives you a smile that is not as happy or joyful as it usually is, but you made her feel better. And there's probably a good chance that if she needs help with something more, that she might come to you or the group.
Yeah. Corin will also say and tell Awish we said hello. And then she will leave. Ava will remember that.
I will run real quick and grab tea. Do you guys need a break, or do you want to continue RP instead?
I could use 5 minutes. I want to get more water.
Okay, then let's do a barak.
I'm having a good time over here.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Are you having? Oh, I can change that later. Don't worry.
Yeah, let's go. More problems. I'm good though.
Something for you. If you're bored in the corner there, don't worry.
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm not bored. I was eating cake and making snarky comments. What
Are you having a good time? No.
Cake and making snarky comments. Where I want to be in life. All right, 5 minutes. I'll.
I don't know where I'm being given something. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I know this has definitely been RP heavy, which has been a lot of fun for us. Not as much. Anyway, whatever. I'm having a good time. I don't give a fuck. What is happening on the side? I'm scared. Oh, she's rolling hit dice. 5 minutes. I'll put on some tunes for you dudes. Some rad-ass tunes! Now, we'll play the same song we played before, because I really like that song, actually, and I hope you guys do, too. believe that everybody is back and that we're ready to go.
I will receive my snack.
Okay.
Oh, there's, of course. Hello.
Hello.
He's really trying some shit here.
What?
Don't worry about it. I got my fun, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Everybody is allowed to have secrets. Even Ruby.
Ruby has secrets?
Yeah.
She was able to keep Ava from knowing about the book. So
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
she's really not very proud of herself. She feels really bad, actually.
Yeah. 5 minutes later, she just comes back. Actually, I'm so sorry.
You know, not to that point. She trusts Corin. Corin didn't want her to know, so.
I just thought it was best that she not know at all. Period. Question mark? I don't know.
In those moments, I would be curious if you guys knew why she wants that, if you would change your mind.
I mean...
He already wants her to have the thing because she wanted to do it.
Maybe we'll find out sometime. We'll see.
I want to make the world a better place. Anyway.
No. Why?
I don't fucking know.
All right. I assume Leia is busy typing to Meek, so where next?
Fueloons.
We'll go Fueloons.
Fueloons.
Gonna go Fueloons.
I can't wait to see the annoyance on her face when Corin shows up. Da-na-na, da-da-na.
So you go to Fueloons. There are, as always, a lot of crows around.
Perfect.
There's also a chest with a sign that says "Put eggs here," and a box next to it where there's a sign that says "Enter your name here." And you can see that people apparently have left eggs of varying sizes and colors next to her doorstep. And the box, there's some paper there where it says like name and number of eggs.
Okay.
Something really has been happening since we
Yeah.
realized.
Yeah.
I wonder why she's collecting eggs.
We'll have to ask. I guess.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the interviews Ava's avoiding. I don't see a sign about no interviews here.
I assume the birds have scared them off. She will look at the birds.
Ruby nods like that very well could be.
Yep. That makes sense.
What are you guys doing?
I assume we're going up to the door and knocking.
Mm-hmm.
Although Ruby will give some ravens some pets along.
Oh yeah, they know you guys, so they do kind of,
Yes.
in their cute way, demand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pet all the burbs.
But yeah, we do eventually get to the door and knock.
20 minutes later.
What time is it that we're knocking exactly?
Actually, that's a good question.
It is a very good question.
I don't think it's morning anymore because we did a lot of stuff.
It's not morning anymore.
Aw.
I think it
It's-
will be. Why do you say "aw"?
I feel bad. This
No
is her
more, not
time.
morning is good. Not Morning is
If you
good.
had gone in the morning and you had knocked, then the birds would have attacked you, possibly.
I think she was about to go to bed, but not quite there yet.
Yeah.
This should be in the middle of her sleep time.
No.
Well,
Like, she is, at this point, she has been up for a few hours, like 3 or
Okay.
4.
Good. All right.
yeah. Remember, we've been here for an hour, and before that, we did everything with Cerberus and the fight and all of that. That was all the same day still.
Fun.
What?
It's been a long day. And no, not Cerberus, the Ashen Wolf and the fight and everything.
Okay. I was like, when
Different dog.
We don't need Cerberus.
Different
That's a lot of
dog.
dogs. This
There's a lot of
campaign.
dogs.
Yo, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
No, but yeah, no, it's all the same day. So yeah, we've been up for a while. It's been a day.
Okay. You knock and the door opens. There are more eggs on the side.
Oh my gosh.
Stacked. And Freylan looks at the stack of eggs, looks at you guys, and just gives you a nod, and then looks at the eggs again, very thoughtfully.
Hello, Fwayloon. Do you need help with eggs?
No. Do you need some eggs?
Why do you have so many
Some-
eggs?
Currently, people give witches eggs, and it is the best.
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
Free eggs.
Well, yeah, that's the free eggs is good.
Why?
But you have many.
I have too many.
I didn't see any eggs at Ava's house.
I don't know where she would store the eggs. There's not much space in her room.
Right. So they're only giving them to you?
No, as far as I understood it, every witch, if people want to ask a favor now, gets eggs.
Huh.
There's something about that in the Tattler.
Ah, I'll have to check that out.
Corin rolls
'Cause-
her eyes.
As far as Ava was able to tell us, it's just sort of a new thing for people to be interested in witches now?
Yeah, that's the current fad.
Cool. I mean, I guess we could take a few eggs. Fresh eggs is good. If there's too many.
Sure. Just take your pick. There's a lot of colorful ones are in the back. There's some like the bigger ones, they're kind of nice. The ones in the small box to the side, those are lower quality ones. Have to check those.
Okay.
I think some of them are bad. And the person who brought them over, they're lucky that I don't actually care who brings them over. Yeah, but how have you guys been?
We're doing very well, considering we momentarily got to hang out with the Ashen Wolf. So we're not on fire. We're not a pile of ashes. We're very happy about that.
She looks impressed and gives you guys a
Oh.
grin. Yeah. What?
I just remembered. Anyway,
La-di-da.
we're gonna move on.
Details. Details.
Ruby has blocked that out of her memory.
Everybody's 100% fine. Nobody has a new eye or anything. Anyway,
Well, it's not. It's Dahlia.
oh, that. Well,
No one's mentioned it yet, which has probably been a good thing. I'm waiting for one of them to mention it, but it's kind of like... Anyway.
But no, Ruby has blocked that out of her memory. We're all fine.
Yeah.
Um,
Dahlia just went to the farm.
Oh my god! What? Dahlia went to the farm! Like...
Somebody has to tell them.
Jesus
You know, they don't know anything before.
Christ!
They've never seen Dahlia before.
Oh
anyway.
my god.
Carla looks impressed that you guys have survived an encounter with the Ashen Wolf.
Yeah.
Oof.
And now we're here. I'm really happy to visit you, but I just realized I don't know why specifically. I think Ford had a specific purpose.
We.
Did Corin have a specific purpose? And she looks at Corin. What could Corin want from little old me?
Really?
Is it something she could have written to me, perhaps? Will it be another fun quest? Does she not want to talk to her brother anymore?
Can I roll empathy? Because I'm getting some. Even Ruby is starting to get some sarcasm.
You can roll empathy.
It's not there. It's not there. Dang it. I did better last time.
She seems to have an issue with Corin for some reason. She seems to be annoyed.
Ruby's smiling face falters slightly and looks over at Corin, like, expectantly.
I came to apologize for my attitude while we were in Gadraff. And that, in hopes of rectifying the situation, if you do need me to assist you with anything for a day like we did before, then I'm willing.
She leans back and just rests her chin on her hand. I'm not sure if I can accept your apology. You brought me no eggs, and I have so few. Just points at the army of eggs. But she just does that for a moment for saying, yeah, that's okay. I'll think of something. And maybe I was a bit more annoyed than I should have been. But you really should buy your brother a communication crystal.
Yes, let me come up with the funds for that first.
There are some tiny ones for children, and you can only send messages to one other crystal. They also set in a way that nobody can accidentally send messages. If, for example, somebody just taps it and just starts talking.
I will look into those then. Thank you.
So, where did you leave your druid? Surprised she's not with you.
She's currently in the woods.
The woods that are less on fire now?
Yes, the woods outside of town. Apologies.
Yeah, not in Gadra. Just outside of Isles.
Any reason why she's in the forest?
Ruby is going to open her mouth and then shut it, and then look over at Corin. Quite a bit less confident than she was in trying to explain things to Ava.
Something happened, which I'm not 100% blah, blah. Something happened with Rin. She's fine. But she may have done something to... I keep reading the chat. Currently, she is compromised. Due to a possible patron or god we may have accidentally brought back. Not sure.
So, before when you said, hey, we're fine, you were like, you two are fine, the rest of the party is pretty badly off?
At this point, Corin winces. We are fine. Rin has her problem and... and Dahlia is dead.
Ruby's going to, like, jerk. Almost like she got electrocuted for a moment. and then look down and away.
Fran's eyes, like she, how should I say that? The way Corin delivers the message also takes her very much by surprise. Ruby, there are some crows that will just land on you, just lean against you a bit, and one of them is just making cooing sounds.
Ruby will pet them and like just pay more attention to them. But not quite. Her head can't quite go back up again.
I think, Corin, can you help me with tea for a moment?
Sure. Yes.
Ruby, there's on the table. Well, actually, no, I moved that next to the eggs. There should be cookies in one of the small boxes. You can just grab some. They're far too sugary, so you can have all of them if you want to. Yeah, Corin, come here. Help me with some tea.
Corin will go.
So while the tea makes itself in the kitchen, Frelly gets close, it's like very close to you and just hisses, "What is wrong with you? Why?"
Do you think...
It just stares at you like if she wants an explanation.
Do you think I planned for this? Do you think I planned for Rin to do something silly and have whatever the fuck happened to her happen to her? Do you think I wanted Dahlia dead? No. The answer is fucking no. I did what I could. And she actually backs away from Huelun a little bit. I warded her. And it wasn't enough, so I don't know what you want from me.
You can see that she very much wants to come back at you with the same energy. Pretty much bark back before she gathers herself for a moment. And you just hear, take a deep breath. I am not blaming you for anything. Well, this sucks. I'm not good at words, and I was not prepared for that, especially after you told me that everything was fine. I would have assumed you would have told me, either directly or via messaging crystal.
We came here as soon as... Once whatever happened with Rin happened, we came back to Ilos as soon as we could. The camp wanted to keep her there. They gave us 24 hours.
Okay. Is there anything I can do?
I've already... We already have... Well, we've spoken with... I guess we've spoken with somebody from... Brain. Forget-me-nots. And they've suggested that we go to the ebony trade for an eye patch.
Do you know how to get there?
No. Do you?
Well, kind of. I can figure that out. I haven't been to the black market in a long while. But I could.
I know that from the note I was given that Impera could, And Pyrrha knows how to access it.
Well, in this case, I think she would be the better candidate.
Corin will nod slowly.
I assume you told her what happened.
She is aware, yes. Well, she's aware of Rin, not Dahlia.
I don't know what to do. I assume if you talk to the Forget-Me-Nots, then me going to Rin is out of the picture.
It would be safer if you did not, but I cannot stop you if you do wish to go see Rin. I'm sure that she would appreciate someone coming by. She has Sombra currently, but yeah, just Sombra. I don't know where I was going with that sentence.
Summer is enough. You couldn't ask for more. So, you got this?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me diplomacy or empathy.
Oh, you know what I'm rolling, right?
Like I said, different people react different to different things.
Listen. Empathy all the way!
Okay. And then I will... I will stay here for now. But if anything happens, you will let me know, yes?
Absolutely.
Better let me know.
Thank you for rubbing salt in the wound that continues to be open.
She sighs, and your shoulders sack a bit. I don't think I can say anything more. Let me just get this tea to go. And then... Yeah. And she turns around to... Actually, she has like a thermos. And gives you the thermos with a few cups. And she just asks you if there's anything more. But from her body language, you see that she is a bit lost of what to do, but also doesn't seem to be up for more conversation.
She's not the only one.
Mm.
Not after that. Ugh. So Corin will thank her for the thermos and the tea. Let's see if Ruby's ready to go.
Ruby is surrounded by a flock of ravens.
She is dutifully petting them. Her expression looks pained. She has eaten one cookie.
They're not that sweet. They're like a good amount of sweetness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good cookies.
Yep. And she would have another one that she's like nibbling on, but otherwise she's just petting. And when you come in, she'll look up. Her eyes look pained, but she doesn't look beaten the way she did a little bit ago. and she will ask if everything's okay.
Yes, we have tea to go. And we should go.
Okay.
Wait, was Freylin gonna help you find the place?
No, we're going to Imperius to...
Okay.
Because she...
Yes.
Yeah, she said...
She told us, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being silent. I'm sorry.
Okay, as you make your way outside, Corin, you hear your name called, and Freelan will say that your brother is not the worst, and it's not your fault. You should just remember that.
Oh, God. Corin will nod, but she doesn't say anything.
And then you guys are off?
Yep. And yeah, as we go, Corin will make sure that Ruby has tea.
Ruby will drink tea.
Mhm.
She will be very quiet.
Yeah, it's a very nice floral calming tea.
To Ad Astra.
To Astra. To Astra. The place that I still in darkness for some reason. Just going to get... Our house is not marked there, but it's there.
Somewhere.
Okay. I will make this short. So you go there with Ruby and Arsh. Like, hey, can you get this? And she will be equally delighted and like she will mostly be delighted. She hasn't been to the black market in a while. That will be interesting. Note to Corin in the moment.
Oh, I was gonna send you a note.
I have also sent you a message.
I know, but I've been busy shouting at my players. I'm sorry, but I will get back to you, Leah.
No, you're fine. I just figured I would add to the chaos. Because that is what I do sometimes.
No,
Most of the time. Just throw a little something extra in there.
I wish I could have like a clone of myself, and then I could so much better RP with myself.
Yeah, like I mean that plus you could have them answer PMs while you deal with like
Yeah.
the talking.
That would be really nice.
Oh, I can't spell. Sorry, I got it. Panic.
I'm replying to Rin. So you guys, Ruby and Corin, you can just RP from them. RP at once. Sad and tired.
Ruby is very sad.
Okay.
I specifically demanded everyone has a good time. Why is that?
How about I give you guys something else? Assuming that you will check on Tim, you will have access to his messaging crystal and his never-ending
Oh my god. Oh god.
Tadler subscription. So if you go into Afon Lore, the Tadler Weekly, The folder 30 of Phasa is the current Tatler Weekly.
Fuck, where is it?
I'm so excited.
Lore, the Tatler Weekly.
Oh god.
It's the middle one.
I got it.
I'm here.
Wait, which one? Oh fuck.
30 is
Patrons wanted. Oh my god, this is
I'm reading all of
everything,
this.
Like, should we read this? Like, take turns reading this?
If you want to, you can read it by yourself, or you can read it together. It's up to you
But
guys.
stream. Okay, I will read the first one.
Oh god, here we
Because
go.
I'm currently being responded to. Here we go. Patrons wanted. Are you a patron who is shit out of luck and needs some gold real quick? Give us an interview and let your true self shine. Not only will you get some attention, by publishing your words to the people, new followers will flock to you, your powers, and your thoughts. Even if you're just an aspiring patron, we will help you make your dream come true. Not everybody can be part of the Twilight Court's patrons, but really, what are they compared to your future self, all buffed up and sweating with musk of worship?
Oh!
Send your application to the Tedler headquarters, and we'll get back to ASAP. What? We'll get back ASAP.
I fucking hate sweating with musk of worship. I fucking hate that so much.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do the second ad because it's ads. I can do ads. Here we go. And then I probably have to respond after that. Searching for a place to spend year's end? Look no more. It does not matter if you're big, tall, short, bald, elven, plain-spirited, very lonely. Find us at the sheltered place, paid for by the king. We have various forms of entertainment, from books to games to cards, to a swimming pool and a snack bar. So yes, everything is free. You only have to pick up after yourself and not be a dick to everybody. If that sounds good, inquire at any Isles Inn about our whereabouts. We will send you an invite a day before the year ends, so everybody gets the same chance to get the best bunk. Big disclaimer, you have to shower. I'm sorry that I have to add this, but it happened too often, and even if you have a note from your cleric that says you are allergic to showers, we are allergic to stank, and we cannot have that again.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Alright, next. Go. Take it away.
Do you want to take the next two, Kate? And I will take.
Yeah, I can take the next two. Give me.
Oh,
Oh.
I would suggest Paige not read out loud the protest one.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess Paige take the middle two.
Yep, go ahead.
I'll take the middle two. New. Pick a pocket.
Oh god.
Pockets come in many sizes, but have you ever considered having a pocket of the perfect size and taking it anywhere? The future is now. Pick a pocket allows you to fill a pocket and then connect it to any article of clothing or wood of your choosing. The magical enhanced fabric is enchanted to not only connect itself to your chosen material, but also changes its texture and color to fit right in with the rest. And the best part? You can disconnect it without leaving a trace. Are you curious? Visit Bags to Go in Quartervelch, Ilos East, in Seven Sisters. I think that was also an ad.
Is
Oh,
that
this is-
back? Is
I
that
was
Backman?
yeah.
Is that Backman? Yeah, I remember Backman. He gave us our herb pouch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Backman.
Oh, Guide to Witches Part 3.
Oh god. Part 3. Poor thing.
It's an interview with two people, so you can choose who's the witch and who's the interviewer.
Oh.
I have to answer though, so I'm out. Goodbye.
Okay. Then Kate, do you want to be one of the parts?
I guess you decide
All right.
who's playing who.
I will be the interviewer. You can be the interviewee.
All right.
All right, and I'll read the beginning part. All right, so Guide to Witches Part 3. Exclusive interview with the Guy Bodar Ambessal. Yes?
Look at me.
No? Okay. Following up on the difference between witch covens, sisterhoods, and circles, we have managed to get one of the most influential women in the witch world who goes by the high title of Guy Bodar Ambethau, wisest witch of the world. Our own Basil Bell had a friendly chat in Witch Secrets of the Nature Women, and their mystical magic are uncovered. Basil Bell, your accents are almost unnoticeable. Since your language is kept very secret, are there any non-witch-born speakers of your language?
That's actually a misconception. We freely teach our language to those who trust and would very much appreciate more people being open to that. Everybody seems to worry about learning Elvish or Sylvan when venturing into the Fae, but nobody thinks of us when they march into our covens.
Oh, is that true? Would you mind sharing some witchy words with us?
Of course! To start, I would always bring a small offering when going to a witch and visit even when you do not want a favor. Then, when you enter a witch's abode, open your arms wide and bow while loudly saying, yeah.
Words.
What is that? On will, warog. Nope, not even gonna fucking try. Nope, keep going.
I don't know if I would have tried either. What you could do, Kate, can you zoom in on that so the stream can see it?
Oh my god.
I think people can see it.
I wish I could zoom in. Nope.
Or just highlight it. That's probably a better idea.
Fucking whoever can read this ever, I don't even fucking know.
Fun fact, it was Welsh before, but then I changed it so it can actually be read by you guys.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it just says what up.
What up?
You had too much confidence in our reading.
It was more like, in case you want to use that phrase, here if you really want to try the other thing.
Uh-huh. Ringabad in fucking no. Okay, it is not only the traditional respectful greeting for outsiders, and good fucking luck trying to pronounce it, but also a well-wish to be on good terms with the witch you are visiting.
We will get that in writing. What would be an appropriate last-minute gift for any witch?
Eggs.
Eggs?
Yes, eggs. As many as you can carry. They're very useful, and as a beginning source of life, they can be used for all sorts of spells. We can't always use the eggs our familiars lay. My Sherwal, I hope that's how you pronounce it, for example, gets terribly depressed, and when he doesn't have at least one egg to warm in his nest. When he doesn't have... Oh, God.
I was under the impression your familiar was a cat.
Did you really think a witch's familiar was a normal animal with enhanced intelligence and nothing more?
Certainly not, now that I think about it. It makes complete sense. Some of our readers have been very curious about home remedies against heartache and connected ailments of the heart. And of course, I will have to ask about that.
Ask away.
Yes, so what would you recommend? What can any housewife create in her kitchen that changes her life? And it says the rest of the interview goes over how to make a bath bomb with rotten eggs, half wishes, fish eyes, stinging nettle, and red stained bed sheets.
I can't tell if that witch is just not okay, very weird, or just like taking the piss out of everything.
I'm wondering if this person that is getting this interview
Are they
trolling the other witches?
I
mean, they are happy to get eggs, and that actually sounds very reasonable.
And I think it makes more sense for.
Not which.
Yeah,
no.
it seems like probably.
It's odd.
All right.
Anyway, there's more to read.
Protests in front of the Tadler headquarters continue. Another book scandal crashes over Ilos. Since the announcement of a sequel to Ilos' bestseller, oh my fucking god, How to Lay Your Dragon, which advises readers on how to deal with the sexual sexual encounters with dragons in their draconic and humanoid shape. Many people have gathered in front of the headquarters in protest. It's just not right, said one concerned citizen. To glorify going out there and find a dragon to bed will destroy our children's future. Another citizen in the Crystal Cluster shared, dragons are supposed to be mythical. After reading that junk, I can't properly fantasize about them anymore. I know dragons have...
What?
I know dragons have breasts. Stop ruining my fun with fake accuracy bullshit.
They do not. They would not. They're reptiles. That doesn't even make sense.
Oh my god.
Look at the internet.
Yeah. Oh my god. The internet.
I mean, no. I've seen the art. It's never made sense to me. I'm just like, what? Anyway, yep, go on.
The sequel is supposedly going to continue its trend of dragon focusing this time on romantic and platonic relationships between dragons and humanoids. The pre-orders alone have apparently already paid for the pocket plane in which the author can continue their work in peace, while also founding a few excursions into other countries for more involved research. We asked the still anonymous author of the book in question for comment and got a short messaging crystal back. They should get their sleeping bags ready because I hereby announce the detailed art book, which will come out right before year's end. Suck on that! How detailed will these illustrations be? Stay tuned for more.
Eat me some books.
I hope one of our quests is involved, like...
With meeting this person?
Yes, because I want to slap them.
I don't mind what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
It's more the people that are reading these books and getting to be obnoxious.
Let's see. Is it the May rundown?
Mhm.
Okay, the May rundown. Quick and easy Ilos updates for outsiders. It has been a few hot weeks around our little Not Always Island. Let's find out what's happening inside. CTF scandal. The new season is up to a rough start. We got multiple reports of team captains, allegedly, being sent over to seduce and distract rival team captains' quarters. If you plan on going to any games, be careful and maybe pay a bit more for the higher level seats should violence happen to occur. May note, it will happen. Seriously, watch your health. It's not even the finale. Oh god. Is that Duke Dreth?
Mm-hmm.
Underbrand is in the house. The Aphon famous half-dwarf gnome is back in the city, and already the steamworks are turning into party mode. The first Duke to his friends has been busy catching up with his local industry, but now we see the signs of a party that will shake the city in the works. As a reminder, last time he threw a party, Ad Astra actually had blinding sunlight for multiple days. If you really want to let loose or mix with the high society of Ilos, or the infamous side, work to get an invitation and never look back. I'm scared. Watch your words. Meat-loving man who shouted, "Where are you gonna do? Spell me." What? Wait, what? Meat-loving man.
I had a stroke while I wrote this.
Meat-loving man who shouted, "What are you gonna do? Spell me?" Still has to propose to every butcher and cook he meets. Butchers and cooks of Ilos continue to be delighted as they offer increasingly higher quality meat to lure the meat-loving man to their shop. So he proposes to them again. Will his embarrassment ever stop? Or will he finally find his meat-loving counterpart who says yes? What the fuck? I have so many fucking questions. Tadler Book Club closes their Crystal Cluster. After a lot of negative backlash, the Tadler Book Club has decided to close its public board and will only allow non-critical Oh, what the fuck? Apologies. Let's start that over. After a lot of negative backlash, the Tadler Book Club has decided to close its public board and will only allow non-critical book fans to join their private one. Reminder, last time the Crystal Cluster was closed was 2 weeks ago. Mystery of the sock tree solved. It was children. Everybody is surprised, I know. They really is. There really is. They really is. Oh my fucking god. The more I read, the less I fucking understand words. There really is nothing more to say here. Guards were posted and caught children hanging socks up on the tree in mostly daylight. I don't really know what to say, said random guard person who I interviewed because every little bit needs a source suddenly. Even when I witnessed it myself, or it is public knowledge for everybody who lives in Ilos. And that it is very important to follow up on burning issues one reader for some reason writes daily letters about. I assume said letters are from above-mentioned children, but hey, how could I truly know? I don't have a source to reference this claim. What is happening in fucking... I have so many questions. The guy who blinded Ad Astra in its sunlight for multiple days, I have questions.
It's party time.
Meat-loving man? Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's an excellent story.
Mystery of the sock tree. I feel like it was children. Everybody's surprised. I know. This person wrote this and was like, what the fuck is my career right now?
That's what I'm getting right now.
Oh my god.
I'm also curious about the book club closing. Why did they get negative back?
What was the Crystal Cluster?
Yeah.
Maybe they're reviewing a book that is currently very popular in Ilos.
Maybe.
I can't imagine what book that would be. I can't imagine at all. Have you heard of such a book? 50 Shades of Grey for Dragons. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway. Oh my god! I don't know why that's so funny to me.
That is your reward after every arc. Just some Tadler articles.
Excellent. As long as it's not about Captain fucking Reinhardt, good enough. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why? What's funny?
Sure.
Huh? What?
Maybe it just brought a happy memory.
Good. Just a memory, right? Uh-huh.
She's definitely not writing a note to herself.
Fuck!
I
God.
never do.
Don't interview my dog. Stop. Oh, goodness.
We did leave the dog with only one person.
Yep.
She's...
We napping in the woods. What about it? Well, half napping. Brenna's like one of her eyes half open and one ear flat back. I guess if I don't know how much Sombra's paying attention to Rin per se. But Rin would have like switched from laying there comfortably to being a little tense. And like fake laying there. Well, not fake. You know how animals are like, yeah, no, I'm totally chill and not at all ready to jump in 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Very that right now.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Yeah, listen, someone's trying some shit.
Why did I leave you my dog?
I don't. Well, actually, they might. If we are right with what we're thinking about, I might have a fun update for you in a second.
Whoa!
I also only have paid attention to some of the last couple of articles when I was writing an answer, so I'm gonna... Not the last couple of articles, but like the last 2 parts of the articles.
Mm-hmm.
Of the article, the last one. So there was a book club. See, that's the one thing I say I don't get.
The
Like,
book
I
club?
fully get the book and people wanting to read the book about sleeping with dragons.
So many
But
people.
who wants to discuss that with me?
I don't know.
I mean, I like talking about books. With
I don't
other
think that's the kind of book you really discuss, I guess.
I don't even want to talk to you guys about, like, romance games I play. Like, that's... Never mind. Anyway. That's out there now. I don't know, that shit's just weird. Like, who... You're right, who wants to talk about that? That's
like,
weird
yeah,
to me.
I get enjoying it. I would even get recommending it if you know your friend well enough. Like,
Yeah.
fully get that. Talking about, like, memes, I guess? Is it the equivalent of memes? I don't know.
I don't think it is. I feel like it's
'Cause
one of
you-
those... This
in
made
a
me
book
feel
club-
this way.
Yeah, because in a book club, don't you, like, talk about, like, the plot or whatever? And I don't think those kind of things are there for
I
the
don't think
plot.
that book has a plot!
Yeah, that's my point. I'm saying, like, what do you...
Oh
There are actually some snippets in there that would tell,
Oh my god.
like, I talked to this and that person, they told me this and that story.
I want that book now. I know it's not a real book, but I
I will
want
not write that book, I'm sorry.
it. Also, did you unveil that over here?
Yeah.
Because it's not there for me. Do I need to like pull my token there or something? Because I don't.
Unveil
It might be blocked off, you might have to go around, not 100% sure.
Well, what?
That area there.
A part of Ad Astra, because I saw something move in that corner.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't think my token is vision. Yeah. I don't think my token. No, that's a wall. Oh shit. Okay, maybe I need to go further. Hello? No, I don't see anything.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that's, I think because I have walled, a layer of darkness, and then another layer of darkness, which I think I still have enabled.
Oh, I think it's the darkness.
Ah.
Yep, it's just darkness.
I
We
can move in
go
there.
Yeah, but we can't see.
Yeah, I will change that. I will just want to finish writing what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Hello, token friend.
Hello, I'm not even here. I just wanted to see what's up.
Did I get a message again? Oh no, okay.
Oh, yes.
And then the city was revealed.
Area. It looks like a turtle with a long tongue.
All right.
What?
Thank you for the insightful presentation.
I feel like it also kind of looks like a crocodile that has like its mouth.
Oh,
open, you know,
yeah!
like a white old gap.
Yeah.
Perhaps a platypus.
Platypus. Oh, I love it.
Baby.
Was setting up the individual pieces of the city just for that comment.
It's a hungry gator. Watch out. Eh. Oh, are we going to place thing? What?
I don't know what you're doing.
I
I
don't
keep
know.
accidentally opening the mini map because I fuck up. I don't think that.
I think I had a stroke for a second.
Yeah, I think we're going in the background, but Elisa and
Oh.
Leia are doing some art.
Yes, I'm still getting
Oh,
stuck
you're
on walls, but I'm leaving.
Get out! Get out!
Not Ruby's still there though. Hello, you're not even here. Hello.
Want to move? I'm lazy.
I'm in the mouth of the gator. I live here now. There goes Ruby.
Meow. Oh no.
Yeah, there's like a wall.
No.
Got it. Yep, I had to do the same exact thing. I may sneeze.
Bless
I may
Do
not
it.
sneeze now. Dang it!
you.
Dang it!
Ha ha ha.
It was right there, and then you said bless you, and I was like, and it's fucking gone! I might be coming back.
I can't type. You're just getting that sentence. You're gonna have to deal with it. All right. Okay. I will do one last thing and then I'm done.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Wasn't gonna load. My eyes. I keep meaning to tell one person something and or one NPC something and I completely fucking forget every time.
Just
Get out.
use your to-do list.
I can't fucking spell. There we go. Oh my god, that sentence took way longer than it needed to.
Ba, 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 ba.
Forgot the horse has a cart.
Fucking Sir Chocolate Star Sparkle. Jesus. Dog. I mean, fucking. I know animals. Jesus Christ. I just called the horse a dog. Well, that's the end of the brain cell. If I had one, or if I had the brain cell, it's gone. It's gone.
I was scared off from RP.
I like the witch's card.
Oh, I don't think
It's pretty.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. The religious people. Yes. Oh shit, I've been given an answer.
Yeah, you got an answer.
Fucking goddamn.
Oh my god, I'm so concerned.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried more now.
Yeah, she will not try to talk anymore either. It's fucking 1v1 this one.
Oh my
fucking
God.
die. I'm gonna die. It's what I'm gonna do anyway. Just keep going. I'm fine. What? No, nothing is going wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So Ruby and Corin arrive where Sombra and Rin are just having, well, not a nap, but they're just hanging out in the sun currently.
Are they having a good time?
Well,
Wait,
Sombra is having a good time.
Okay.
We
So
didn't.
you got the eye
Oh,
patch?
wait, sorry, Liv, do you want to go somewhere else?
No, I guess I thought we were going to the place to get the eye patch first. And then going to Rin.
I assumed that you asked Imperial to get it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yes, if she could, that would be fantastic.
Mhm.
Not that Corin says it that way, but yeah.
Yeah. Ruby, you were also most of talking was done by Corin.
Yeah.
You were distracted by a Black Panther who was
Oh.
around and just keeping you company for a bit.
Okay. Wait, we're back with Rin.
You guys hanging out and
I was looking at pretty cards. That's what I.
no, I was mostly looking at the two people who are in the crocodile's mouth.
Hello, we like it here. Don't question it.
Okay. But yeah.
I will say that once you get closer, Rin will get up, like very clearly awake. Even though she looked like she was laying down and maybe sort of sleeping, she will get up and turn back to herself.
Oh God.
And you can tell probably that she looks frustrated.
Oh? Are you okay?
They
Oh no.
have offered things.
Oh no.
They spoke to you again?
Mm-hmm. And it was something they might consider an offer, but it was a bit more of help me or deal with the consequences of not helping me.
What did they say?
I mean, most of the things we already know or assumed. Or
Mm,
our assumptions on who they were correct.
so they're the god thing that we maybe woke up a while back?
Rin will nod.
But they're good sounds. I like the birds.
Oh, it is time for the birds to start yelling, I guess. Yeah.
If we ever say it's too loud, then we will close it.
I mean, I can hear them, but I've heard them, like, they don't super bother me.
They're very fucking loud.
They are, yeah. That's okay. That's okay. No, but, sorry, what was Ruby's last?
She asked it. So they're the powerful god thing, maybe that we woke up.
Rin will nod.
Did they say anything more about themselves and who they are and what they do?
They will not give away free knowledge. Any more free knowledge. It's a pretty straightforward deal.
What exactly is the deal?
Either we work with them or we suffer the consequences.
Did they explain what working with them meant?
They learn and see everything I or any one of us learns and sees. If I don't work with them, they have other ways or can try to deal with one of you. And I'm sure they're listening right now and probably expected me to keep that to myself, but it's not really how I work. So
I mean, surely they know that you're part of our group and that we kind of share everything together. So, they can't really have expected you to stay quiet about it.
Bryn will give like a half smile and say, I have not shared everything. There are certain things I've kept for people's safety, but I'm sure you would do the same. Keep things safe to keep things secret to keep other people safe.
Right.
That being said, by doing this, we're making a choice. Work with or work against a god.
Right. We're not really sure how much of a god it really is.
But we don't know if there's anyone around who knows either. And we are more or less making this choice right now. Or every day that we don't change this. And she'll like gesture at her face.
Ruby is going to look over at Corin.
They did offer to give me, I suppose, knowledge in exchange.
What kind?
I'm fairly certain they're pretty close to unlimited knowledge. Maybe not about the current world, but about almost all things that were or will be, you know. And they're gaining, I'm sure. I'm not the only one dealing with this. I mean, they moved patrons. I very highly doubt that I'm the only one they're currently talking to. Or seeing through.
What makes them believe that we will just... If we entertain the idea that we believe that they have that type of power in the first place. Did they give you any proof?
I have to look through my the fucking conversations again. She will say that, well, by now they know my mind fairly well, but that is a good question. And she will, I guess... She will hesitate and then look at her companions again and say, I could ask them to prove it, but that might mean that they tell me something either of you wanted to keep hidden. Because if they just tell me something that I know, then they wouldn't be proving anything, or something that we can't prove or verify ourselves, and they wouldn't be proving anything. So they might tell me one of your secrets.
Ruby will giggle and will say, I don't have anything to hide.
Tell them to prove it.
Rin won't say anything because she's pretty sure that the entity can hear them just fine, since they're... No, I'm guessing not just seeing the world through her eyes. I mean, they're literally in her brain, so I'm guessing they experience or know what she's experiencing. So she'll just wait to see if they come up with something.
Please stand by.
From a player standpoint, I'm very interested to see how this happens.
I am so fucking intrigued. Like, as a player, I'm like, unlimited knowledge.
From
unlimited knowledge.
Yeah, from a character standpoint, Corin wants to know. Corin wants to see if this challenge that she's brought up works. And
I'm sitting here like fully like, Rin is ready to fight, But then also they did like say that everybody else would be in danger, and it's not just her fighting, and it would be the whole group, you know, like, and also they might have to deal with a lot more issues. And if it's a god, then like, ooh, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yes, then it's like, oof, indeed.
ooh, but
So I'm
like,
waiting.
I'd love to, you know, fucking
I
make
have-
another enemy, I guess.
I
But
have
also you're
some-
in my brain.
Yeah. I have some massive concerns on what's gonna happen, but I'm very curious, and I feel like character standpoint wise, Cora wants to know, like, what could this thing possibly? I want to know.
Let's not beat around the bush here. Rin is being held hostage.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
let's not pretend like it's anything else here.
It's the difference between I'm gonna talk the talk but not walk the walk, and I'm interested to see how this is gonna progress. So yes, Corin has put up this challenge to see how what this guy fucking does. As a player,
Considering that
I
I'm
have some-
seeing typed 2 furiously, I think this is gonna be
I'm a
spicy.
little concerned.
Spicy knowledge.
I want to know.
Yeah,
I'm
listen, when I was like, you know, when essentially the options were, you want to fucking fight against all of us. Also, I'm in your head, like literally, like, you want to fight a god, and I'm like looking at my level, and I'm like,
Hey, can you wait like a couple years and then
like we come back when I've like doubled my level, and then then we can start talking.
then we can
about it.
fight. Then we can have conversations. How about maybe?
Also, imagine rolling up to, what is it? Is it Chatter the one that cuts the influences and be like, so I know you can do patrons, but gods.
How does one?
How about God, especially the God of all knowledge?
And
Big
out
ol'
of all the fucking gods, we had to bring that one back accidentally.
Yeah.
Like-
Also, you know what my favorite thing was that I can tell you as a player, but Rin hasn't told you outright. They fully said that like they can just try and get into someone else's mind, and since Rin has a fairly strong mind, that's, you know, do I really want to just like have someone else deal with it who might not be able to fight back as much as I am? Like, well,
man.
fuck, god damn it.
At the same point, though, you have to realize that he's probably already done it, or done something, or done.
They fully know me to the point where I don't think Rin could keep secrets from them right now. Like, no way. Like, I'm pretty sure they now know everything there is to know about Rin, which makes her extremely uncomfortable. Like,
I just dropped my hair tie. Dang it. Oh.
uncomfortable to like, you can't even imagine how much, but like,
Suddenly, I'm very happy that Fuelu decided not to come by.
oh boy. Oh boy. I'm
Oh,
gonna
come
say Rin is just gonna talk out loud as this up, maybe.
Oh god.
Yeah, honestly, I think Rin might just more or less speak out loud or summarize what she hears, because technically right now she's, I guess, the mouthpiece, quote unquote. It's an interesting challenge. Free knowledge for you, they have to prove themselves. He has a gift for you, Corin. For the past, your flame fought valiantly, but that doesn't change the fact that she was not the target. In the present, there's, well, Eckert is here, and your other brother is coming, angry. And they're saying that unless someone intervenes, your father's plans will succeed. And then they added, I hope she feels clever now. Spicy. I assume that did what you intended or asked for.
Fuck. The player says that, not Corin.
I want to give a sassy answer, but Rin wouldn't. Get it.
Fuck. Okay. I'm trying to decide. I've absorbed the information as a character and a player. As a player, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this information. As a character, I feel like Corin just kind of walks away for a second. Fuck.
I'm answering something right now, sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ah. Wait. I forgot. This is literally the second word. There we go. I fucking added it. Don't worry about it. So what was discussed outside of Rin squinting and answering in her head? What? What happened?
Hmm?
I know that I relate the words, but then I got more.
Oh,
Corin
Congress-
walked away.
Yeah.
Corin walked away. Okay, thank you.
Ruby just looks puzzled.
Fuck. I've said fuck 3 times.
I mean, as a player, I think this is not a fight we are currently equipped to pick necessarily.
No, I don't want to pick a fight.
Personally,
I
think
want
that they're just gonna have to stay, and we're just gonna have to hate it. But I also think that that makes things spicy for the future. Just a little bit of a deal with the devil.
I don't know if you want to know more or not, but there is a choice here, and not like if you're like, no, fuck you, well, don't do that directly. That in general is a good choice. But I'm not going to like kill your character
No.
or make it unplayable or anything.
No, I assumed as much, but I think that weighing the options right now, and I sort of have to. I mean, if I'm thinking as Rin, I have to like sort of weigh the fuck you for what you did to my country, but also the pragmatic side that is like, am I really gonna pick beef with another, like, immortal, powerful entity? Like another one? Considering the list I have, plus they did say they're gonna jump to someone else, if not her. So she's like, well...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm in a struggle because I really want this. I,
as a player, love this. I think this is so spicy and such a fun story. Obviously, my character hates. I mean, the person fucking caused my whole home to burn down. What the fuck? Big ol' what the fuck? Plus, you know. Oh wait, can I tell you the spicy thing? Wait. This is great. When Min was like, so now you want to talk? Essentially, they were like, yeah, I guess Gadref was a bit much, but I do have your attention now. And I was like, boy.
As a player, I want to take this deal with this guy. As a character, I really want to take this deal with this guy. Like, there is a part that is like, after that information, Corin is really thinking about this.
This is a whole, like, are you gonna give away a bit of yourself? I guess in this case, like, our privacy is like the big part, and like in I guess in Rin's self, it's like fully all of the privacy, in exchange for like so much access to knowledge, so much access to knowledge. Considering that we know that to gain knowledge beforehand, they started a war. Like, it's a spicy one. Also consider, like, now, if we want to be honest and upfront people going forward, we will have to warn people that are our friends, such as Wayluna and Ava, for example, about this. Like, they have to be fully aware that these are not private conversations. Otherwise, we're just lying to them, essentially, whenever we talk. What did you do?
I'm struggling with this. I really am.
Yeah, I would say that I, as a player, am less struggling. I, as a player, would say, like, that's so fun, I want to take it. I don't think Rin likes this as much as I do. Clearly not. Wouldn't, why would she? But I don't know how many... Like, do we want to... I don't know if we want to deal with the fallout from that situation.
Do we know, have they said anything about what they want with the knowledge?
Knowledge. They want to understand. I fucking exited Foundry. I left. Goodbye.
Okay.
Fucking, I listen.
You can run away from Foundry, but you can't run away from this conflict.
Watch me. No, I'm... Let me go. I'm fucking... Okay, I'm going again. I guess the best way I can explain it is that though granted, I've also talked to, like, my characters talk to them more, so I have a little more interaction with them, is to a degree, and like, there are like aspects of this that remind me as if this god was like a baby that is like a lot of knowledge, or like has like a lot of intelligence but like zero wisdom, kind of, you know what I mean?
Right, I know.
Like, knows a lot but doesn't understand the world and doesn't understand the consequences and what it means to like be mortal, I guess, is also another part. And then another part of me is just thinking of this as like another, albeit very different version to like fucking Venom and Eddie.
Fuck. I'm so fucking torn. And I feel like Corin is torn at the same time, because that's essentially her whole entire 20 years of fucking living has been trying to gain knowledge of certain things. And this is a fucking answer. And
Rin has like at least 2 main things that she immediately wants to ask. I guess that's also something the entity can know. Rin has questions about things. I guess you probably guessed that already, but like 2 things specifically, so many fucking questions about them. But she also doesn't currently want to ask because she's above that and but also knowledge.
I really. Okay. I think no matter what, we should get outside opinions. About this. Because I don't, as Corin, I'm so fucking tempted, but at the same time, as you said, the witches should know, and I feel like that this is a conversation that they should have with us as well.
Yeah, I mean, everyone,
anything.
my people will have to know, or at least my family will have to know that I am compromised. Like, Rin would not keep that from them. Rin would not keep that from them, and she would have to essentially also, at least for as long as this god is with them, or until it is decided that they are no longer a threat, Rin can't probably not go home.
I don't know what to do.
I feel like we may need to think about this.
I feel like
and come up with an answer.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I will definitely say for where we are right now, I think for Ilas, the witches should be told probably before I just fucking show up to them.
I have concerns with making a decision before talking to certain people.
Yeah.
I really do. I think that whoever you want to speak to about this is a good idea to speak to before any decisions are made.
Yeah, I think the first main opinion, at least for Rin, that Rin would suggest or ask for would be Fueloon's. She knows, obviously, and obviously I think that maybe Impera would have more information on this, but Rin has seen Impera like once or twice for like 5 minutes, because I wasn't with you when you had that whole hot tub situation.
Jesus fucking Christ, thanks.
Like, I was not there for that, and then there was maybe like another moment when we saw each other, but other than that, Rin has 0 connections to Impera. Hasn't talked to her, like nothing. So I think Fueloon. Well, she would love to ask her mom, but she's not allowed to enter the grove right now, so...
Considering
how do I fucking ask my mom?
Impera did help us with the eye patch, I feel like talking to her in general is a good idea.
I mean, if Corin brings it up, Rin won't say no.
Yeah.
She might ask Fueloon for help to talk to her family, since she can't exactly do that. And then you also, within the 24 hours, have to let the captain know whatever we decide on.
Yeah, and I'd like to talk to Eckert about it as well and get his opinion.
Because it is a god. We now know that.
Yeah. Fuck me.
Yep. And then for our teammates, I'm pretty sure Fearon will think that this is a good deal, probably.
Yeah, and that has me concerned.
I mean, yeah, like Rin will never forget the part where they burnt down a country to figure out what was going on. Like, that's her country specifically.
I just got so much fucking knowledge very quickly, and I'm like blown just away. That one part fucking just killed me. I don't like this. This should have been an easy answer of put on the eye patch, we're fucking done, say goodnight to him, because we're not dealing with him again. But no, he did that. I did the challenge because I wanted to know. I wanted to know what he was going to say, and he said more than I thought he was going to say, or what they were going to say, excuse me. And I'm fucking shook. I'm shook.
Yeah, and I will say, I mean, we might be able to talk to them because, like I said, they weren't, it's not like when Rin was talking to them, like they were being, like, directly hostile. It's just, you know, you're talking to a god. You know? Like, they're not gonna be over here, like, la-di-da, let's hold hands. Oh, I'm so sorry I burnt down your country, whoops. Like, this, you know what I mean? Like, that's what's gonna be. Like, it's very much like, do we want to make a friend? Do we want to make an enemy? Or I guess, ally or enemy. Friend is maybe a little far, but like ally or enemy. Useful ally, dangerous enemy, but at least, you know, we're not being fucking
wait.
spied on in our minds, or like we're being invaded, having our privacy invaded.
Wait.
But then again, on the other hand, knowledge. Also not enemies with a budding and growing god. Also pretty high up on that, on the pro list. So yeah, I don't I think that Rin is extremely uncomfortable, going to be extremely uncomfortable, in pain that she still can't go and see her family.
There is one
but
other
also doesn't
one
wanna
other
bring
person we
down
can
this
talk to.
shit. Who?
There's one other person we could talk to, possibly. The
Uh-huh.
DM can see who I have up.
You're gonna make me fucking look at Twitch?
No, it's fine. It's Nils. Nils was disappeared with this guy when he first appeared.
We're gonna find them?
No, we don't have to. We hung out with him for a while. I can at least do a sending. I can't do it today. But
Come on.
Well,
Nils.
Yeah. Besides, we are half an hour over.
Yeah. It is definitely a big one.
oh,
It's a big question because like I feel like it's morally extremely questionable, but also it's a god of knowledge.
I also have a thing where Corin feels like any decision she's made recently has been bad. So, yay! Corin feels like garbage, just FYI. Fuck! Anyway. I hate this. I love this and I hate this at the same time.
It's like someone giving you this is gonna be the best meal ever. Might be poison. It's a little poison.
50,
You don't know how much
chance.
poison you can take.
Oh, it's me when I eat so much cheese. How are you gonna
Yeah.
feel after this, Kate? You gonna be
Like,
okay?
it's really good.
Or are you gonna be
But
fucked?
you might regret this. And you know that you might regret this, but it's really good though.
I will say, no, I don't want to get into a thing. Anyway,
Oh wait, what? Oh my god, wait.
I just fucking.
Trade-off, I receive your eyesight and maybe mine you receive unlimited oxygen. So is it a male voice that I'm hearing?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Because I have been trying to stay with like them and they for now. Because deity, and I don't know if we ever really identified that, but I guess if it's a male
I don't
voice,
know
then
what they identify as, but is a
True.
darker voice that you connect to male voices.
True, fair.
It is not like a super deep like orc voice. It has a melodic tone to it, but to you it sounds male.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I just. Fuck.
Aren't chill RP sessions fun?
Ah! I also love that my first the end of the last session I was like, I'll probably be able to get I doubt that Elisa would be like, you don't get out of this. Like she'll give me an option. And now you've given me more options and I'm sitting here like,
Be careful.
Oh,
consequences.
Careful what you
Pros-
wish for, yep.
Pros and cons.
God damn it.
Oh,
This
I should probably
sucks.
really quickly. Wait,
Oh,
hey.
sorry, Kate.
No, it sucks because this week of I'm gonna be like, my brain is gonna be so centered on this. So when I go to work next week, which is gonna be the busiest week, I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles. Perfect.
Well, you have a whole week to think about it. If you want to RP things or want to know things, there's RP channels. You can write to me as well. Otherwise, I will end the session here because Paige has fallen asleep.
Yeah.
I still think that we should talk to the witches and whoever else we need to speak with before we make a decision.
You can also start RP with the witches in this before the session. Like
Cool.
then you can talk again. Somebody just has to start it.
Okay.
I can start it and be like, Corin, go get some. We should go get some. So whatever.
Yeah, Corin will get whomever she needs to get and explain to them that, you know.
If it helps, Impera will get the eye patch within a day, pretty much. So you can have it in the night already.
Okay.
If we want it.
If you want it.
Cool RP reason to pick it up and talk to her.
Oh God! Please don't spend the week flirting. I'd really like to deal with this God situation. I just really like. I understand, but I also really want to deal with these situations. Like, I get it.
I just
We've
said
been
have
away
a
for a
conversation.
while.
I just said have a conversation.
We've been
You
away
said
for a
that.
while.
You said that. Wait, what?
Uh-huh. Listen, considering where the other conversations apparently went. Anyway, I was writing a message to the other two.
Okay. I hope you two had fun.
Yes.
We'll now hop off and take my wife with me.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Spiller of beans, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how much she registered of that, but it's Paige. And plus, I mean, at this point...
It's still on stream.
Oh, that's true. I guess if they do watch it.
Yeah, if you watch the direct end, you know. No one will know.
If they watch the
I'm
very
cutting
direct
it.
end.
No, it's fine.
Do it.
No.
You can do it.
What?
You can cut this clip, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like, private it.
Well, I don't. Can I? Anyway, let me say goodbye to stream. Unless you want to say goodbye to stream. All right. Bye bye.
Goodbye, stream.
Alex might watch it. Oh, we gotta cut it. All right.
Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye. Oh, why did I do that? I have to. I'm just going. I'll be back. I don't know. Anyway, things are fine. Shit. I was not expecting that. This throws a whole other fucking like loop into things because my immediate thought was, okay, this is an asshole god. Let's just fucking get rid of him and you know we'll be done. But after that, I don't know what the fuck to do. But anyway, thanks so much for joining, for watching, for hanging out, for just being cool. I wish I was as cool as you got. No, it's cool. I'm in a weird mood. I'm probably still like trying to like think. Anyway, Divinity this weekend. Yes. Maybe some Phasmo. We're gonna work something out. I will find out. But thank you again so much. It's very much appreciated. I always like hanging out with you guys. But see you tomorrow for another fun-filled, fabulous day. And have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon. Goodbye. Goodbye. I have to find the thing. Goodbye.